The fuel system. The fuel system is categorized into two types depending on the type of fuel used. These are petrol fuel system and diesel fuel system. Petrol fuel system. The petrol is put in a tank and passed on the carburetor through a pipe fitted with a filter or an on-off tap. A carburetor is a device that turns liquid petrol into vapor and mixes it with a definite amount of air. When the tank is fitted higher than the carburetor, fuel flows by gravity, though a fuel pump may be used. Maintenance of petrol fuel system. Clean the carburetor jets regularly to avoid blockage. Clean the fuel filter by washing them in petrol. Always keep the hole in the fuel tank cap clean and open. Diesel fuel system. Diesel engine does not have a carburetor. It has a fuel pump that distributes fuel into steel pipes. The pump meter injects the exact volume of diesel needed in the cylinder. The delivery pipes are fitted with series of fuel filters that trap any form of dirt, thus keeping the pump clean. From the filters, the fuel is fed to the injector pump that subjects it to high pressure. The fuel then comes out through injectors into the cylinders in form of a spray. A permanent bleed line is fitted to connect bleed points to fuel tank. This returns excess fuel bank into the fuel tank. Maintenance of diesel fuel system. Filters to be replaced as recommended by manufacturer. Bleeding to be done in case air is trapped in the system. Sediment bowl should be cleaned regularly. The electrical system. The tractor's electrical system is comprised of the following circuits: the ignition circuit, the generator circuit or the dynamo, the starter motor circuit, and the lighting circuit. Each of these circuits work independently, but all rely on the battery and the generator for electric current. Types of cooling systems. There are two types of cooling systems: air cooling system and water cooling system. Air cooling systems. This is commonly used in lightweight farm machines, for example, mowers, motorbikes, and land masters. Characteristics of air-cooled engines. Simple in construction, have fins and a fan blade that assist in air circulation, and light in weight as they have no radiators and water jackets. Problems of air-cooled engine. Get hot quickly and use heavy lubricating oils, and cooling is not adequate under all conditions, especially when carrying heavy loads. Water is used to absorb heat from the engine block at a reasonable rate. The major components of water-cooled engine are the radiator, water jackets, water hoses, water pump, thermostat, and fanning mechanism. Care and maintenance of water cooling system. Water pump should be lubricated regularly. Clean water should be used in the radiator and trash from fins. All pipes should be fitted tightly to avoid leakage. Radiator should be filled with clean water before starting the day's work. Fan belt tension should be checked regularly, and if too tight or too loose, should be adjusted accordingly. The lubrication system. It comprises greasing and the oil supply system to all parts of the tractor to reduce the rate of wear and tear in all moving parts of the engine. Lubrication reduces friction between moving parts and acts as a cleaning agent, removing dirt and metal parts, increasing efficiency. There are three types of lubrication systems in a tractor. These are splash feed system. Crankshaft is continuously dipped in oil and splashed up as it moves. Force feed system. The oil is forced to circulate in the engine by a pumping mechanism. Oil mist system. The oil is mixed with fuel in the petrol tank. The transmission system. The major function of this system is to transfer the power from the tractor engine to the drive shaft, the wheel axle, the power takeoff system, and the hydraulic system. It also provides different forward and reverse speeds for the tractor. The system is made up of the following components: the clutch, the gearbox, the differential, and the final drive. Clutch. The clutch connects and disconnects the drive shaft to and from the engine. It enables the tractor to take off smoothly and gradually. It is made up of three components, namely the crankshaft, the friction disc, and the pressure plate. Each performs a specific function. Gearbox. It is used to provide and select different forward and reverse speeds to suit the operation being undertaken. It allows the driver to stop the tractor without suddenly stopping the engine or continuously engaging the clutch pedal. Differential. Transmits power from the engine to the rear wheels, allowing them to turn at different speeds, especially when negotiating corners, and prevents skidding. The differential lock prevents the wheels from slipping or skidding. The final drive. The final drive causes the application equal force to each wheel for turning and moving the tractor to do work. The final drive also allows the tires to have maximum traction or grip. The transmission mechanism. The power generated in the engine of the tractor is made available for use through the following: the propeller shaft, the power takeoff shaft (PTO), the hydraulic system, and the drawbar. Each of these parts has connection points where farm implements and machinery can be attached and operated. The rear wheels provide the drive to do work.